Okay, this video is about bits. I talked about bits a lot in my channel. There is a playlist in the channel called Bits. You can look for it. A lot of videos about bits are inside the playlist. Search for it in the channel and you will find it. In this video I want to talk about the snaffle and the pilham, which is something I talked about in the first video I made about bits, called, I think it's called Arabian Writing, the difference between bits. So these are the two main bits, and any other bit is just a follower for the snaffle or a follower for the pilham or the curb or whatever you want to call it. To me, good riders only need to ride with the main bits. A lot of other bits are made for beginners who are not good enough to ride the horse with the snaffle, but again they can't ride the horse with the pilham, so they created a pilham that is, let's say, easy enough for beginners to ride with. But as a good rider, you know for sure that it's all about the hand, not the bit. That's a fact, not an opinion. Bad riders with the snaffle, with the pilham, with any bit have a bad result, and good riders with the snaffle, with the pilham, with any bit have a good result. So bad results come from the hand, not the tools, not the horse. The same goes for good results. It comes from the hand, not the horse, not the tools. Now, the bits I use, at least in these days, are, as I said before, the main bits, snaffle and pilham. And the snaffle bit I use is the normal snaffle, classic snaffle I call it, broken from the inside and circle from the outside. What I like about the circle is that when you pull and the horse pulls back or up or down, the rein is tied to the circle. As you can see, the circle can move because there is a hole and the circle can move around itself. I like this type more than the other types because the type that doesn't move, that has no space over here, like there is no hole, like this hole, when you pull and the horse pulls back or up or down, the end of the rein will stop over here and the horse will feel some pressure and he thinks it's from your hand. Now you are pulling back, the horse is pulling down or up. The circle won't move because there is no hole. The rein or the end of the rein will get stuck in the bottom or the top of the bit or the circle, and the horse will feel it's a pull from your hand. Of course, with bad riders, the horse's neck or mouth is very heavy, so he won't feel that. But with the good rider, the horse's neck or mouth will be very, very light, so any move will mean something to him. So I don't like the snaffle that comes without a space over here. I like the circle one. I like the circle to keep moving around itself. And the size is normal. I don't like it to be very big, but again, very small is not that good either. The same goes for the size and the weight. If it's very heavy, it's not good, and if it's not very light, it's not good. I think it's a normal snaffle, broken from the inside, not very big, not very small, not very heavy, not very light, not very thick, not very thin, because if it's very thin, it will be sharp on his sides of the mouth or the sides of the mouth of the horse, and if it's very thick, it won't be comfortable in the mouth. So I call it classical or classic snaffle. And I tie my bits, all the bits, the pilham and the snaffle, I tie them with the duct tape. As I said before, the rubber bit or the plastic bit is good, and in my opinion is better than the metal or the stainless steel, but the rubber or the plastic bit gets cut with time from the licking and the chewing of the horse, and when it gets cut, it might be sharp. The area that got cut will become sharp and it will hurt the horse. To me, I use a duct tape, and every 2 weeks or 3 weeks I change it, so it's more comfortable for the horse and it's easier to use and better than the plastic bit or the rubber bit in my opinion. The pilham bit that I use is what I call classic pilham or curb, whatever you want to call it. As you can see, there is no tongue or what you call curb inside the bit. It's not painful inside the mouth of the horse. A lot of the bits, especially pilham bits or even snaffle bits, but especially pilham bits, have a big tongue. We call it a tongue, you call it, I think some people call it a curb. It hurts the top of the horse's mouth or jaw in the inside, and it will hurt him. Again, as I said before, if you hurt the horse, you will not control him. I'm not a liar who says hurting the horse is not a good thing. I am an honest person who says hurting the horse will make you end up in hospital. If you hurt the horse, he will hurt you more. So it's not just a bad thing, it will not work. As you can see, no normal pilham, there is no curb, nothing painful inside it, and in the outside, it's normal. There is no real curb. As you can see. The same goes for the size. I don't like it to be very big, but I don't like it to be very small. I like it to be normal. The same goes for the weight, not very heavy and not very light. The same goes for the pillar inside the mouth. If it's very thick, it's not good. If it's very thin, it will be sharp. So I call it classic pilham or curb or whatever you want to call it, and classic snaffle. So as you can see, compared to the bits they use, it's nothing, absolutely nothing. This is the pilham I used, and I kept using for a lot of years with so many horses. Same goes for the snaffle. Of course, I tried every kind or type of bit there is. In a way or another, I tried all the kinds or types of bits. But right now, these days, or at least last 5 or 6 years, these are the main bits I use, because I am totally convinced by trying, by experiencing that with horses, that it's the hand, not the bits. It's the hand, not the saddle. It's the hand, not the spurs. It's the hand, not the leg. It's the hand, not the horse. So these are the main bits I use in these days. Of course, I cover them with a duct tape. So when I ride with it, if I ride with this one, I will cover it with a duct tape. The same goes for this one. The ones I ride with right now are covered with duct tape. That's why you always see my bits are black or bright gray or light gray. I cover them with duct tape. The duct tape is black or gray. So as you can see, it's not that harsh or painful or strong. And I covered with duct tape to make it even more smooth or soft on the horse's mouth. Now we get to the real talk. Now, with a pilham, with a snaffle, with a screwdriver, with a machine gun, with a shotgun, with a knife, a bad rider cannot, did not, will not get a good result with the horse. I'm saying that because I proved it to you. How did I prove it to you? By saying, ask him to show you, and he did not. That means I proved to you that he's a liar. I proved to you that I got the same result in videos, more than one video. I got the same result with different horses, with this bit, with that bit, with the halter, and inside the paddock without anything at all. Now, I want the liar, I want the bad rider who says that you can control horses by using strength to control the horse and get the same result I got by using a knife. Don't use the snaffle bit. Don't use a pilham bit. Use a knife, if you are honest, and control the horse by using strength. Impossible. Now, some people say it's a bad thing to put a knife in the horse's mouth. I know it's bad. I don't want him to do it. That's why I'm saying let him do it, because I know for sure he will not do it. They talk, but they will never show you. They never walk the walk. Ask him to show you that he can get the same result with all the equipment and tools like the good riders showed you. Ask him to show you. Ask him to show you. Ask him to show you. If you don't ask him to show you, I don't blame him for being a liar. I blame you for being a stupid person, an idiot who believes a liar. That's my opinion about bits, which is something I talked about in my videos, in my comments, and with some people face to face. So yeah, that's my opinion about it. Classic snaffle, classic pilham, and that's it. As a good rider, you don't need any other bits, because you can get the same result with all equipment or tools, with or without the bit, with or without the halter, with or without the saddle, with or without any other equipment or tool.